I am clearly not very good at this game because I keep on making dumb errors of dumbness. Misc fire. What we're going to do is tear down everything. And then we're going to put down an actual fire. Because I dumbed it up. Apparently, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You need to have, oh. If you leave it on there for too long, it overcooks and becomes charcoal. I'm not sure. The One Ring is out officially in March, I think. Okay. Is that cooking or is that cooked? That's cooking. Okay, so cool. Out officially in March. Okay, right, the forest is moving. That means I'm getting attacked. And that is not good for business, as you can probably imagine. Oh, that definitely not good for business. Ah, I died. Should not have done that. Right, okay then. Right, yep, cool. Ow. Five. I don't always have this. Ow! Hurt! Ah! Ooh, right. 5. I'm gonna go into my house now. Run away! So the bosses in this game, what they do is they sort of call the woods on you and their special powers, and that's what's happened. The further you get down the boss tree as well, the harder things get. So in the first instance, you're fighting this one thing called Ithaca, and it sort of unleashes the forest at you, so you get attacked by all of the animals that you can hunt. I'm a little bit further than that, so now I get attacked by all of these grayling dwarf things, and they just swarm you. The mistake I made was to destroy part of my gate, which I exclusively developed to try and keep them out. And I was supposed to try and repair it, because there's a repair option, which if you do the correct thing, you can get to by doing this. I didn't do the correct thing. I did that. Which I did again, but I'm not being attacked now, so it's less of a concern. But basically, I'm an idiot. It's the feeling long haul of it. Because I turned one of these into just a hole, and I got swarmed and killed. Didn't get very killed. I mean, could have been worse. Extract the honey. My bees are fine. Out in March 22nd. Nice. So are you getting an advance copy, or are you getting the... Are you having to wait till March 22nd? Like the rest of us. Oh, that was drama, wasn't it? Drama. So repair, 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 repair. Oh, and I'm naked. Well, isn't that just marvellous? Fighting all them bad guys. Naked as the dickens. We've all fought a horde of flesh-eating greylings buck naked, haven't we? It's just the way we roll. Sometimes it's just too much effort to put on clothes. Don't you agree? No, I do. Kickstarter reward. Ah, you're being rewarded. To be fair, I mean, it just sounds phenomenal. It sounds like it's such a game. So, craft. I need to recraft my arrows. My arrows! Spent a lot of fighting that. What's his face? I've got fire arrows as well, which I didn't engage with. But I need to find another troll. So, I mean, the night is young. The night is young. I believe I can take these off as well. Leaping through the sky. Oh, I scared a deer. That sound is a scared deer. So yeah, are you running the ring? The one? Is it the one ring? Because I'm presuming you can't actually, you know, preempt the quest. Although you could just run in on Frodo and steal his ring, couldn't you? But then it would be a little bit cheap because nobody's supposed to know it's there. And the only reason we know it's there is because we've read Tolkien. No skill drain for all those deaths. It's nice, isn't it? Let's... Bird. Hello, Charles. Bird. Okay. Meow. Reading at the moment. Oh. Well gel, love. I am well gel. No. Because I talk good like what most people does. Bird. Oh, come on, man. I wanted that bird. So we'll give us all of this juicy goodness. I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. Club. Is that my best club? No, it's not. Not by a long shot. And that, I guess. Anything else? Probably put you in there. Take you out. Carrot seeds. Oh, yeah, I want to take those as well. Yeah, you're fine. You are fine. Hit it with a stick. Got it with a stick. You mean the... I'm not going to get him with a stick. From what I have read at the moment, they kind of leave it open so you can create your own tale. Yeah, that sounds good. Because isn't sort of the Tolkien way is actually supposed to be deep in the past? So it's like real world, but before all of the magic was lost or whatever whatever have you. Before Gandalf disappears, and because he disappears at the end of the what's his face, really, doesn't he? Lord of the Rings. That big crunch, it just unnerves me every time. I'm guessing if you're reading, are you the DM as well? The dungeon mistress. Master of mischief. Mischief? Oh, blimey. I've lost my thing. So wood, flint, and leather scraps. Come on, mate. Enter the timeline written in the book so you can kind of pick and choose where to go. So they give you a lot of leeway with it, really, it sounds. That sounds really cool. I hope you have all of the fun. And thanks for putting me on in the background whilst you have a review. I feel absolutely charmed. Troll's head. Oh man, that's cash. That's absolute cash. I'm happy with that. It's one of the reasons why it's so popular. Yeah, no, I mean, it just sounds phenomenal. Do what you want in the lands of the Dunedain. Who doesn't want to do what they want in the lands of the Dunedain? The Dunedain are awesome. So you are going down Yar. And then I want you me anvil. Where do I want to put the anvil? And put it out here. Okay. We'll put you there then. Sounds like a good amble spot. Forge level 2. We made it. We made it. But so upgrade. Bronze sword. I need 4 bronze, some leather, and a wood. I think I need another copper deposit. But yeah, so I mean, that is the gist of this game as well. It's sort of survival, it's waves and waves of enemies, it's beating up this guy, it's finding trolls and progressing through sort of a tiery gated system, you know. I don't want you to fight the hardest things straight away, which I'm sure you can. Or you can work for the king under the mountain in Eridor. Or for Bard, the Dragon Slayer in Lake Town. In theory, you can be a tingent for Rohan. Like, do you reckon you could be... because Saruman would be building his forces but in quiet, wouldn't he? So you could theoretically even have a campaign where, you know, you're helping to evilers. That's one thing I know about role players, is they like being bad guys. I've actually been running some of the era stuff from Contingency for some of my friends. The superheroes. We had a superhero battle. Everybody seems to want to be Scarlet Witch, which I absolutely approve of because she's an amazing character. I have the Lost Legend book. Oh, yeah. I think I heard you saying that Lost Legends is really fun, to be honest. No! Wood hurts. Just putting it out there. Getting hit by trees is not the one. Oh, I've set off a domino chain reaction. So, which one's Lost Legends? Is that more real world? I mean, I've played some of the era stuff. I just don't really put effort into understanding it. Just know they're fun, you know. Okay. Steal my wood. Check my wood. Do you see that? I ain't got no wood now because of him. No wood. So if I pat this one, give me my wood. I got wood. It's very Final Fantasy. Oh, okay, so a bit anime-y kind of, like anime. JRPGs are. In fact, one of the games I play. In fact, the last game I played, and there is a video available on Twitch of it. Coming soon to a YouTube near you, is Final Fantasy VII. And I mean the classic Final Fantasy VII. Just domino that shit. Oh! I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep all night and I work all day. Cut down trees, I wear high heels, suspendies and a bra. Oh, that's filled. I wish I'd been a girly, just like my dear Baba. In Final Fantasy, see, I don't think I could gather the crew together to do a Final Fantasy inspired roleplay. But superheroes, they are lapping that stuff. They're like it's milk their cat, like it's milk and their cats. I could have probably done that the analogy better, but you know what I mean. It's a good game. It's also really easy on a itching to get the remake of the Final Fantasy VIII. Might get. I think if you have PlayStation account, because they've on PS Now. The reason I'm playing Final Fantasy VII is because it's just come to PS Now, and PS Now also have Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy 10.2, and Final Fantasy 12 that's just arrived to the platform. It's all sort of free in the package of PS Now, which is like a Netflix subscription per year, you know? But I'm fairly confident Final Fantasy VIII is one of the ones that they have in their repertoire, and it's the remake of it. So if you have access to either PlayStation 4 or 5, then I mean, I'd advise it. You've got like just years of Final Fantasy play alone. They've also got Tales of Zestiria. I've got lots of games on it, to be fair. I think it's the way gaming is moving, because that's the way like everything's going, isn't it? Can't afford another subscription at the moment. That's fair. There's a Discord for Era Shades of Vengeance. I haven't done Shades of Vengeance either. I mean, like, as much as I love the Era game and the superhero model, I'm more using it for a framework of the system. Whilst it's a fun framework, I can't deny that, it's not why I play games. I like to have a PS4. Well, I mean, when you do have, I think it's 50 quid for a year, or it's $8.99 per month. I'm paying in monthly installments because I guess I'm stupid, really. I should go for the cheaper and lump sum option. I think I started it under the assumption that I would stop if they stopped having decent games, and they've just kept on supplying. You know, it's got God of War, it's got Last of Us. Shades of Vengeance is the company. Okay, yeah. No, and like I love Shades of Vengeance as a company. It's just, particularly with the superheroes, it's very much, you know, they're making a comic book out of it. And whilst I do like the idea of, you know, a comic book made out of a role-play game, playing somebody else's comic book when you can just create it yourself, I don't know, it's just not how I like to do things. What was I doing? Was I dropping off stuff? I don't think I was. Why did I come back here? But I mean, I love Ed and all those guys. They're absolutely grand. Absolutely grand. And I'm sure they'll be the first to turn around and get, you know, people role-playing their own way. I think that just for the framework of the game, £50 is more than reasonable. Because, you know, now I can host role-play games where I get to allow my friends to be... what's his faces? Superheroes.